In the last several years, North Dakota game wardens have seen a noticeable increase in the number of citations issued to anglers who are using illegal bait.
Legal live bait fish in North Dakota are fathead minnows, brook sticklebacks, and creek chubs, and those are available for use on a statewide basis, with just a few exceptions where those individual lakes might not allow the use of legal live bait fish. You can use white suckers throughout the Red River and in their tributaries up to the first vehicular crossing.
District Game Warden Eric Schmidt has noticed an increase in illegal bait when checking people ice fishing.
I have seen more people bringing bait in from other states, neighboring states, South Dakota and Minnesota.
It is illegal to bring any aquatic bait into North Dakota, to import any aquatic bait into North Dakota, and that includes bait fish, leeches, crayfish, amphibians, any of those sorts of things.
And why doesn't the Game and Fish allow bait brought in from other states?
A lot of the aquatic species that are available as bait in other states may not be native to North Dakota, and we don't want them introduced into our state because they can compete with our native aquatic organisms. Secondly, they provide a vector for getting aquatic nuisance species into the state. We'd like to prevent that.
And what happens if illegal bait accidentally gets introduced into a lake?
It's nearly impossible to remove these newly introduced aquatic nuisance species. There's some cases where we have been successful, but typically it's going to be a very difficult, very costly process to try and limit the impacts of these aquatic nuisance species if they are introduced.
Both Bailey and Schmidt have good advice when using bait for ice or open water fishing.
Buy your bait local. We do routine inspections of our bait vendors in North Dakota to ensure that what anglers are purchasing here is not going to be detrimental to our fisheries.
Wherever you're fishing, whatever time of the year you're fishing, make sure you buy the bait that you're going to use locally. All it takes is one wayward illegal bait to end up in a lake for a problem to develop.
This is Mike Anderson in the North Dakota Outdoors.